And your life.
Good. This is podcast 375 with special guest, a new guest actually for the show, first time guest, I should say as well. Uh, Letitia's here, so what's up, Letitia?
What's up?
Hey. So, how did you? Let's first. Where were you born? First of all, let's get a little background first.
I was born here in Beverly, Massachusetts, Beverly Hospital, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you about how did you get this job, or what was it that made you come to this job?
Well, I know two people that go here. And I was just throwing my application everywhere on Indeed, and I didn't realize I was applying here.
Yeah.
So I got the call, and now I'm here.
But how did Indeed find you here? Like, how did Indeed know that you worked here? How did they know Indeed that they found you here?
Well, I think it's more of all the qualifications I have and just my experience. Indeed will match experience to, your resume, and will just throw applications at you where they think you would fit.
Wow.
Yeah.
But they just guessed. I didn't say, okay, come to show, like, boom. Like, did Indeed know, like, where you would fit? Did they know?
Well, from my resume, they thought I was Indeed would like, oh, you meet these qualifications for this job. Maybe you should apply here. So, yeah.
That's funny how it knows, like, how Indeed, like, knows that.
It's a lot of probably AI technology.
So let me ask you. So we've kind of been hanging out a little bit so recently.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have in common? I mean, we both know, but the listeners don't know. What do we have in common?
I think movies.
Movies.
Maybe music. We can look into that.
Yes, we will.
Maybe more. Who knows?
Yes,
but so far, movies and shows.
Movies and shows. Now, music-wise, what kind of music are you into? I know I asked this before, but again,
I like, your classic hip hop, rap. And then I also like classic rock, indie rock, a lot of underground music that most people don't know these artists. And then, your pop artists like Britney Spears and Beyonce.
Yes. What do you mean by underground? I never understood what that means, underground.
So underground means that, like, they don't have too many listeners. They're brand new music. They probably started off on TikTok or started off just performing at like bars or like music venues, and they don't have that much of an audience yet, but they're really good and they should have more of an audience.
So what kind of style is that? Is it all rock?
It's sometimes it's indie rock, sometimes it's alternative, and sometimes it's just doesn't have a category. It's just there.
Okay.
So, do
you think I would like, or do you think I have a hard time following it if I listen to it? Do you think I would? Because I'm a big rock guy. So do you think I would enjoy that?
I think so.
If I found the right one.
Yeah, I think you would. I'm mainly like when it comes to indie rock and rock, I like the drums and I like the person that's singing. Like if they have a good singing voice, if there's a good drum, if there's a good bass. Yeah, bass is cool.
Now, were you ever in a band? I feel like you could be. Were you ever in a band or not?
I was not in a band, but I have a lot of friends that are in bands.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would, play around with the drums.
Who's your favorite drummer?
I don't know.
I have a couple, but I don't know the name first. I'll let you go first.
I did have a favorite drummer. I forget his name, but it was this kind of like metal-ish band I used to listen to when I was in high school called Under Oath. I don't know if they're anything right now, but they're more on the screamo side.
All right.
The artist that was a drummer was also a singer, so I, duo talent there.
Ah.
Yeah.
I like some drummers. I like drummer from Bon Jovi. His name was Antico Torres. He's pretty good. He's kind of basic though, with his playing. Like he doesn't do like a full drum solo. He doesn't do that. He just does like the songs. Why don't all drummers do not like all drummers can do like long drum solos? I wish, but how come all of them we don't think do that? Like certain ones can do that.
Song.
Like certain drummers can do like a long end drum solo. Some drummers just don't do that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say a very interesting point and observation. Were you ever in Scouts at one point in your lifetime?
Like the Girl Scouts?
Yes.
No,
No.
no, I was never in Girl Scouts or anything.
No.
No, my mom thought it was not safe for little girls to go up to random people's houses
What do you
to
mean?
sell cookies.
Why?
She just thought it was weird
Weird.
and not safe because kidnappers and stuff. That's what my
Oh.
mom used to always say.
Shit.
So it's like you're going to the candy with them instead of them coming to the candy with you. So that was her point of view.
Oh, did you agree with her at the time when she said that or no?
Well, I didn't really understand what she was saying at the time. So
Oh.
I always wanted to be a Girl Scout and go camping and have that normal, I call normal childhood experience. But
Experience.
yeah,
You get a sister? So you have a sister too or no?
I do have a sister.
Too.
Yeah.
How would you describe personality? Would she somebody you, or is she more quiet or more? how is
She is quiet at first, but then when you get to know her, she is very bubbly and
Yes.
has a good personality. She's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever do karaoke at all? When was the last time you did karaoke?
Oh, the last time I did karaoke was on my birthday, which is
Oh.
August 20th.
Okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
Where did you do it at and what song were you singing?
I didn't sing. I was too shy.
Oh, you didn't
Well,
sing?
my friends sang. I just watched them sing.
Oh,
And
are your friends good?
yeah.
Yeah?
My roommate is a really good singer.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of music would you say your roommate's into?
The same type of music I am.
Yeah.
But they she's a Taylor Swiftie or a Swiftie, whatever they call themselves.
Oh, jeez.
So she listens to a lot of Taylor Swift, Amy Winehouse.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of that.
Let me ask you a question. So, who's your favorite actor of all time?
Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I asked you a question before, but why Jack Black? I'm surprised. Why? Because
he's really funny and he's just nerdy. I just like his personality in general.
Yeah.
It's just very himself, and he doesn't really care about what
people think.
What people think and all the fame, and
Really?
it can get to people's heads and they become jerks and stuff.
But he's not like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did he be a nice guy to meet in person, Jack Black?
Oh, I would love to meet him in person. That would be awesome.
You know what he loves? His favorite band. He loves Nirvana.
Yeah,
He's a big Nirvana fan, actually.
Yeah.
Now, did you ever go backstage at a concert before in your lifetime or no?
No.
No, you've never done
been
that?
backstage. That would be cool though.
Now, were you ever in chorus at all?
Yes.
You were?
I was in elementary school.
Did you hate it when you did it, or did you enjoy it when you did it?
I enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah. But I was not a singer. I was a clarinet player.
Oh.
Yeah. Or no, not a clarinet. Recorders. That's what we used to get.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of like clarinets, but they're different.
Now, is your mom very bubbly? Would you say she's kind of bubbly, or is she kind of quiet? Your mom?
My mom can be both.
Really?
Depending on the setting, but she's more reserved now.
Yeah. What about your dad? Is he kind of reserved?
My father, I don't know. I don't know.
It's hard to really describe that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about TV shows. So,
yes.
What's your favorite TV show? What's your favorite TV show you like to watch?
Oh, let's see. Right now, I have a few that I'm watching. A lot of it is reality TV. Unfortunately, I'm a big reality TV fan.
Okay.
Yeah. But Ted is one of the ones that I'm watching.
Yep.
I will watch The Office and Parks and Rec on repeat.
Oh.
It's my go-to if I don't know what to watch. Would be The Office. It's funny if you haven't seen it. It's a show.
Yes.
Let's see. I think right now that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Ted. So what would you do? So what would you do if that character, if he was real, right? Mm-hmm. Like if he was like a real person, would you bring him? Would you leave him at home? Like if you came to work here, would you leave him at home? Would you say no? You're gonna stay home. Would you tell him?
I would take him everywhere I go, to the grocery store, to the mall, at work.
Really? You would take him everywhere?
I would just have to tell him to behave.
Really? But do you think he could behave? Do you think if you told him he could behave, if you told him to? Do you think he could behave if you said, hey, Ted, you're going to behave here?
Well, as you know from the show, Ted does what he wants and says what he wants.
So, but do you think you could tell, please, Ted, please behave for one day?
Yeah.
Do you think he would be able to manage to do it for one day at least?
Maybe. He might.
He might. Now, have you seen the show The Ranch yet?
No.
I told you about that, I think.
Yeah.
It's the show about these boys that live on the ranch that their dad owns.
Mm.
It's got. Do you know who that? Do you know who Sam Elliott is or no?
Oh, I'm terrible with actor names.
Really?
But if you tell me like what show or movie they were in, I'll be able to put a face to the name.
He was in The Good Dinosaur. Oh, if that makes any ring a bell to you.
Dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur was the movie he was in.
Okay, I've heard of that movie. I haven't
He
seen
was
it.
the Rex in Good Dinosaur.
Okay.
He was in a movie called Barnyard.
Okay. Yes.
He was Ben the Cow in that.
Okay.
He was also in the Hulk movie.
Oh.
Which one? I'll tell you, with Eric Bana.
Okay.
Actually, he was also in a film called The Hero. Have you seen the film called The Hero?
No, I haven't seen
That when he's in that, he's
Yeah.
done a bunch. He's got a really deep voice, and a lot of women love him because apparently he has a very thick mustache.
Oh.
And I guess a lot of women, I don't know how, but I guess they like that.
They like thick mustaches.
Yes, not all. Well, not all. No, let me rephrase that. Most of them that
Most
I
of
know
them?
say they
Yeah.
love his mustache.
Yeah.
Have you? What is your Jack Nicholson movie? Would you say Jack Nicholson film? If you had to pick one. You
A
haven't seen it?
Jack Nicholson film. Oof. Oh my gosh, why can't I put his face to his name?
Yeah.
Is he the one that's in anger management?
Yes, he is.
Okay, but
Yes.
yeah, I would say that one because what's his name?
Adam Sandler.
Yes, Adam Sandler's in that too. Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite scene in Anger Management? I got a favorite scene. What's your favorite scene in that movie? Would you say?
I feel like when they're jumping off the plane.
No, you know my favorite scene is in that movie actually is when they're in the car and they're a little bit agitated. You know, the guy's a little bit agitated,
Mhm.
and the car's cutting him off. And Jack goes, "We're gonna sing a song." How about "Oh, I Feel Pretty"? Like I love. Now, why is Jack the character always movie he plays? He's always the same character. He's always he's very matter of fact. The way he talks, he's always like
very ruggedy.
yeah. Why is that? Don't
Yeah.
give him ruggedy roles.
I think that's the role he plays the best. That's
He does?
probably why. Yeah, but
Oh.
you do a good impression of him,
Of Jack?
actually.
Well, let me rephrase that for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
That's me doing Jack of recent,
Of
older Jack. Younger Jack's more down here.
Mhm.
Older
I haven't watched
Jack,
anything with
older
younger
Jack. Older. You ever seen Batman as the Joker?
Oh right, he was.
Yes, he
that.
was.
Yes. Oh my gosh, how could I forget?
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you forget that?
yeah. Okay.
The movie you need to watch with Jack. I'm telling you, you'll watch it. You will love it, or you'll laugh, or you'll cry. I don't know. It's called The Bucket List. It's about friendship. Two of the guys that are on their way out that are going to
I
pass
think
away.
that's the movie I was mixing with Anger Management
Oh.
was The Bucket List because
Well,
that's
what's funny,
the
because he's
movie
in both
he
movies
jumps
though.
off the plane. And
Yes.
Yes.
With Morgan.
Yes, with Morgan
Yes.
Freeman. That's the
Yes.
one I was mixing up with Anger Management.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, what do you like about that movie? What did you like about that movie? Would you say you liked about it?
I liked that it kind of creates perspective that
does.
life is short and we
does.
have to make the most out of every day.
Yeah, every day.
And I actually created a bucket list after seeing it.
Oh yeah, what's on
Yeah.
your bucket list?
Oh, my bucket list is a lot of traveling to different places
Yep.
and different countries. Also skydiving
Oh,
and just going to more concerts. I think I've scratched some things off, some travel places I've scratched off my bucket list.
can I give you my bucket list at some point? I'll give you mine. I'll be quick.
Yeah.
How about I want to go on a thing called a friendcation,
Oh,
like a bestie's vacation.
a
With
bestie's vacation. Yeah, those are fun.
I've always done it with parents. I think it'd be cool to go with like a friend that have done it.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Like I've never done it before. I think it'd be kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
someone that's like close to my age.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna make an interesting observation for you. I'm noticing that a lot more people that are our age are working in this field.
Mhm.
Do you think it's because they're being more aware? It seems like more people in my age are working in this field now. I'm starting to notice that. Is it because it's being more publicly aware? What do you think that is?
I think it's because probably more younger generations want to. They see kindness in this field, and they
Yeah.
want to help others and
Yeah.
help others feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
And it's just around that realm because not too long ago, people that had disabilities,
Yeah.
any type, weren't treated very well.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of like we're rebuilding that, and we want to create a better view on on taking care of other people that are in need and just being friends with them
Yeah,
and talking to them. They're
being
like,
close.
everyone's human and everyone deserves kindness
And friendship, of
and
course.
friendship.
course.
Definitely.
Let me ask you, have you heard of the band Smash Mouth when they came out?
I have heard
Did
of
you
the
like them
band
at all?
Smash Mouth. Yes, I did like them.
I met them a couple times at a show.
You have?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Uh,
Kind of jealous.
And let me ask you about AI for a second. AI music.
Yes.
How do you feel about AI becoming more and more normalized in music? I kind of like it, but I'll give you my reasons. But I'll let you go first.
Okay. I think it's a little weird only
Why?
because I've heard some like AI SpongeBob.
Oh, I like
and
that.
AI Patrick and Squidward.
Singing
And then
songs.
I heard a AI what's her Jennifer Coolidge.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they did an AI on some popular song.
Oh.
And that was very strange. So I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, can I tell you how I like it?
Yes.
I like it when they have like Trump singing "Out" by Frank Sinatra. I like that one.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
hear that one?
I
It's
haven't
pretty
heard that
funny.
one.
And it's funny because in that one he goes, I did it my way. Frankly, I did it my way. So I like it for that reason alone, I guess. I don't know. I find it entertaining, for me at least.
Yeah, it
Listening
can be
to it.
entertaining, but it's also like, what is this?
What is this? Well, what did you hear SpongeBob sing on an AI? What did you hear from AI SpongeBob singing? What did you hear on SpongeBob?
I forget, but it was like more of a rap song, like a
Oh.
pop. I think it was like a Drake song.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was funny, but it was also like, who did this? Like,
what is going to happen when AI becomes, well, not when, but if it becomes, stronger? And it's getting stronger already, would you say, right?
I think it's pretty cool.
But-
There's already a lot of AI generators out there
Generators.
when online. So
Yeah.
I think the more we develop AI,
It's going to get
the
better.
better it'll get. Maybe there'll be robot butlers. I don't know.
Would you want that or no?
If it's gonna turn into that movie with iRobot,
Yeah,
then
That's
no.
scary. No, then no.
But if it's like civil and we're treating them like not like a material
Yeah.
like things like our phones,
Yes.
then I feel like they won't revolt and try to destroy us all.
Well, if funny question about that, if they did revolt, could we still go to work the same day?
I hope not.
You hope not. You hope not.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like next morning, like they did, let's go work the next morning. Say, okay, yeah, you guys are all set to go to work now. The next morning, they could say, all right, you guys are all set to go back to work. Like if they revolted, could we still go to work the next morning?
You could, but
could.
you would have to, get some things to protect yourself from the revolting.
Like what? What would you need to use?
That's a good question. I don't even know because I need to watch more movies.
More movies?
on robots going against humans.
Yes. Well, he's been a great time on the podcast today. Thanks for coming on the podcast again. You've been a great guest, and I will say that. We'll definitely have you on again soon, I promise.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
I'd love to have it.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.